Before God lifts you, he prepares you. And the season you've been calling delay may be the very place where God is building your wings. Before he places you on the mountain, he teaches you how to survive in the valley. Before he opens the door, he strengthens your spirit in the hallway. And before he sends you into the assignment, he brings you through the fire that purifies your heart. You may be asking God, Lord, when is it my turn? When will things change? When will this season finally make sense? When will I rise above what has been holding me down? But sometimes God is not delaying you because he forgot you. Sometimes God is delaying you because he is developing you. Isaiah 40:31 says that those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not grow weary. They shall walk and not faint. But listen carefully. The rising comes after the waiting. The strength comes after the surrender. The wings come after the preparation. An eagle does not rise by accident. An eagle was built for the storm. When the winds begin to blow, the eagle does not panic. It does not run from the pressure. It does not hide from the storm. It spreads its wings and lets the wind lift it higher. That is what God is doing in your life. The pressure that you thought was breaking you may actually be the wind God is using to lift you. The season that feels heavy, that may be the training ground for your next level. The silence that feels painful may be where God is teaching you to hear his voice more clearly. You are not being buried, you're being planted. You're not being forgotten, you are being formed. You are not behind, you are being prepared. Look at Isaiah chapter 6. Before Isaiah was sent, he first had an encounter with the holiness of God. Before he said, "Here am I, send me," he had to see the Lord high and lifted up. He had to be cleansed. He had to be humbled. He had to understand that the assignment was not about his strength, but about God's glory. And that is why this season matters. God is not only preparing the blessing for you, he is preparing you for the blessing. Because the version of you that prayed for the promise may not yet be the version of you that can carry it. So God works on your patience. He works on your discipline. He works on your faith. He works on your character. He removes pride. He removes fear. He removes distractions. He removes people and places that cannot go with you into the next chapter. And while it may feel like loss, it is actually preparation. Sometimes God has to separate you before he elevates you. Sometimes he has to quiet the noise before he gives you direction. Sometimes he has to close doors that your flesh wanted open, because he knows those doors would have destroyed what he is building inside of you. Do not despise the season of preparation. Do not curse the waiting room. Do not give up because the process is taking longer than you expected. The seed does not become a tree overnight. The soldier does not become strong without training. The vessel is not ready until it has gone through the fire. And the eagle does not learn to soar while staying comfortable in the nest. God is not interested in only giving you a moment. He is building you for a mission. He is not just trying to bless you. He is trying to make you steady enough to carry the blessing without losing yourself. Because elevation without preparation can destroy a person. Success without character can corrupt a person. A platform without humility can crush a person. A calling without surrender can become pride. So God prepares, he trains, he refines, he corrects, he strengthens, and sometimes he does it in private. That is why you cannot judge your life by what people see. People may not see the prayers you prayed when nobody was around. They may not see the tears you wiped from your face. They may not see the battles you fought in your mind. They may not see the times you wanted to quit, but still chose to trust God. But heaven saw it. God saw it. And every hidden act of faith is preparing you for what is next. You thought you were just surviving, but God was teaching you endurance. You thought you were alone, but God was teaching you dependence. You thought you were losing time, but God was teaching you patience. You thought you were being rejected, but God was protecting your destiny. So do not rush the process. Let God finish the work. Let him strengthen your foundation. Let him purify your motives. Let him teach you how to stand when the applause is gone. Let him teach you how to pray when the answer has not arrived. Let him teach you how to worship before the breakthrough. Because when God lifts you, no man can stop it. When God opens the door, no enemy can shut it. When God renews your strength, you will walk through things that used to break you. You will face storms that used to scare you. You will carry weight that used to crush you. Not because you became powerful on your own, but because God became your strength. This is the message for the person who feels tired. You are not finished. This is the message for the person who feels hidden. You are not forgotten. This is the message for the person who has been waiting. Your waiting is not wasted. God is doing something deeper than you can see. Right now, he may be preparing your heart. He may be preparing your mind. He may be preparing your faith. He may be preparing your circle. He may be preparing your next step. And when the time is right, you will rise, not rushed, not forced, not in your own strength, but lifted by the hand of God. So keep waiting on the Lord, keep praying, keep obeying, keep showing up, keep becoming the person God called you to be. Because before you rise, you must be prepared. And when God is done preparing you, you will mount up with wings like eagles. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not faint. And the same God who carried you through the waiting will carry you into the promise. Amen. Promise.